I was watching a video this week, and it was comparing two different versions of the rider-waite, and it was Moon Baby's video. And I thought, well, I have a couple rider-waites. I have the giant, and then I have my original, and then I have the Smith-Waite Tarot Centennial edition. And I haven't really compared the two. I knew they were different. So this is my original deck that I got when I was 10. I figured out when my mother bought it for me, it was 10. I was 10 years old, and it was in Hampton, Virginia, at a bookstore. Walden Books or B. Dalton, I think it was Walden Books. And this one, so this would have been 1988. So this one's copyright 1971, with the box saying the same. The box is, it's been pretty beat up, but it's still holding together. And so this is the one I've had, shuffled and read, and it feels really nice in my hands. This is the Centennial edition. So the biggest thing is the colors are sort of muddied and antiqued, and the back is different. So if you compare the two, it's like the same image, the same print, just a little darker, even the same thickness and everything. And then the back, I actually prefer this back, but if you notice the two, we can look at them closer. Everything's exactly the same except the colors are a little different. You can see the flesh is different, but it's almost like an overlay, like a dot overlay. Let's look at the Magician card. I mean, you can really tell on the yellows. And they all pretty much look exactly the same. No difference in the... Let's look at the World card. So everything is sort of dulled with this sort of overlay, and it's kind of it's almost sort of like this, the heather color overlay. And this one says 2009 U.S. Games. So it's... So that was... So the big difference is just the colors and the way they appear. I think the set's great. I mean, it's definitely this. It's extremely usable. It makes it look antique, and the other cards as well. They just look antique. Sort of that beige. See, there's one you can really see the blue in that one, or the gray. The other thing I noticed was, maybe because of use or whatever, the top of my used deck isn't nice and even. This one is not used, so it's... You can see it's even reflective, because I haven't used it. There's the top. So I guess with repeated wear, so this is about 88, 98, so over 30 years. Yeah. 30 years of using this deck. Not all the time, but it does change your cards a little bit. I mean, the edges get discolored, they're not bright white anymore. They just pick up the oils on your hand. I haven't had any of my cards split though, which is really good. Probably because I'm very careful about forcing them. The backs of these it's pretty nondescript. I'm glad they don't do backs like these anymore. It's just really doesn't. I mean, what is that plaid? Give me something else. Give me this. Give me the rose. You look at the height of these. So supposedly this is the same card stock, same 78 cards. There is probably a 1/4 of an inch difference in the height of the stack. And I swear the card stock's exactly the same, so maybe it isn't. Maybe this is just a little bit more. These do feel just a little flexible. So, and this is really, to be honest, this is the standard deck that I compare everything else to, quality-wise, US games, just a basic deck. My little title card. I think I threw away the title card from my deck, but I did get I still kept the one where it talks about the other decks. And I just kept it. I don't know why I got rid of the title card. I beat up little box. But anyway, those are the differences in these two. I do like this deck, but this is the one I'm used to, and that I'll easily pull out and I keep it out. Anyway, thanks for watching.